And we played a decent amount of shows with Grim Business, and weird that we had a punk guy, Alan, in it. You know, he was super punk. Don't even know why he was in it, because it really wasn't his style at all. And then our friend Brian, who did Brian Bot, and we had a reel-to-reel, and we had a skeleton that would be on the stage that we broke a bunch of times, and played a bunch of weird shows with that, played Gilman and everything. It's cold. And then we just kind of disbanded. It's probably me a lot at that time, especially. It just kind of failed on my radar, you know. Like, not like I didn't love the band, but it was same thing. Like, we played Mutiny, you know, and that was kind of the beginning of the end. Like, that's just a fucking bad hex, that place, which is why it's shut down now, so... That's that weird 420.
Right, and then at the time I was starting to move to San Jose.
Yeah, that was the thing too.
And then kind of after that, we kind of stopped doing that. But right before, we changed the band name spelling to Grim Business, GRIMBZNS.
Which Brian still has tattooed.
Tatted on his knuckles. And I wish that we had gotten to do more under that exact spelling, because that was the shit.
Yeah.
That spelling was really Google friendly too, because like no one else.
4-4, yeah.
And after that, it was kind of, I started to just do stuff with the Pool Boys for a while, and that was a weird little interlude. Mm-hmm. So it was me kind of with the Pool Boys, the world famous Pool Boys, and then it was kind of like after that, it was that, and then bringing some of them back and hanging out with Steph, and then kind of Tara. And then me kind of coming back here and hanging out with you and Tara a lot, and then
Hi, I'm...
No, not even yet.
Okay.
So it was that, and that was the end of 2012. And then in December, I recorded Volley again, while I was still hanging out with you and Tara pretty loyally. Yeah. And then oh my god, I think we skipped over after Zebra Mountain that I was recording Maury.
Oh, yeah.
And that I ended up becoming a part of Maury.
I forgot.
And yeah, we totally forgot about that part. And then after Maury, I recorded Finn Neely somewhere during that time, but This Is Why I Do This too. But then also, while This Is Why I Do This was doing Maury. And then after This Is Why I Do This and Maury kind of summed up themselves, Mrs. Rage, who had some of the roster from Maury and some of the second level of Zebra Mountain, the second phase.
Yeah.
So Mrs. Rage did its thing for a while, and then I went solo with Action Tycoon, when she went solo with Volatile, and then that's when I turned my shit into a band. Then we made the band. Then we made the band ours, calling it Grim Business. Then we go on to the Pool Boys, the world famous Pool Boys, and then what happened after the world famous Pool Boys?
Hi,
I'm Water Dragon.
That's
recorded Volley. Me and Volley did another Mrs. Rage album just really quickly in Berkeley in January. Then I moved to LA. Then I was going to do The Ghetto Bicycle with Will. Then we went back. Hold on. The Ghetto Bicycle with Will. Then we went back.
Yes.
Then we were going to do Grim Business Reunited. We even did a little video for that. Then we went to the Adam Devine's house party.
Yes.
Then I went back to LA, kind of summed that up. That was kind of shitty. The Great Wall. I stopped at the Great Wall and then left. Came back and then... I came back to Santa Cruz. I didn't come back here.
Yeah.
And then I was working with Zigzag stuff. We weren't working on the Pool Boys anymore. It was just his solo.
Yeah.
And then I was like, bruh, blah, blah, blah. Me and him ended up... Me and Lex... No, we started to work on some Pool Boy stuff, and then I realized how reluctant Toby was to do a lot of Pool Boy stuff, and me and Zig just ended up starting to do music on our own. Zig kept trying to want to make it Pool Boys. I'm like, it's not Pool Boys. And then me and Lex did an album together. Mm-hmm. That's what happened. So me and Lex did an album together because I'm like, fuck all that noise. And then we ended up calling it Hi I'm Me, based off of Hi I'm Water Dragon, when I wanted to make a clique of every rapper's name started with Hi I'm. Just based off of the random URL that I made for Water Dragon, was like, Water Dragon's obviously taken. So I wanted to make it Haim Water Dragon for the URL, but I ended up, was like, okay, I'm going to make that my name. And every band name's going to be like, I'm going to keep building this up. Anything that I could name is going to start with Hi, I'm, just to build up that kind of like, you know, kind of like Mac Dre, Mac Mall kind of thing. The click, you know? So Hi, I'm me. And then Zigzag wanted to make a band too, and we ended up calling that Hi, I'm Your Mom. Then we ended up doing that. And even Lex was going to be called Hi, I'm Lexus, but I'm like, you're already Lexus Rubinus as an artist. Why don't you be Lexus Rubinus as a singer? And then we had Hi, I'm Lady Grey, which is our friend Rose. And then she had a short little stint as a singer.
But Hi, I'm Your Mom, after Lex and Adam were out of it, it was me and you for like 5 seconds.
Yes. Yes, it was. For like 5 seconds it was. And I mean, I guess 5 seconds.
It really was short-lived, you know. It was like, Hi, I'm Your Mom's
before you went to Portland, so
yeah,
you were already on your way to Portland. So that was Hi, I'm Your Mom, and then me and Volley got back together shortly after that, did Mothchild.
Yep.
And then you came back
from Portland,
and then I'm just gonna cut to the chase because the battery's dying.
Okay, for sure.
And we'll do this again.
Yeah.
And then essentially we did. I wanted to call myself Young Water Dragon rather than Hi, I'm Water Dragon. So I wanted to try that out, Young Water Dragon. And then when we were in the band together, we called our shit the Young Platinum.
And here we are. The Young Platinum.
And
the three of us.
Yes, the three of us.
And that's where we get to now.
We really like. There's like a lot of shit we just like.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way.
We just shoved the last.
Yeah.
And after Zebra Mountain, it was like, let's go all explaining. And then it was like, fast forward.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, fast forward that sheet. Wait, put it up here. Fast forward that sheet.
Wait, no, pause. That was pause. Record. I always forget which. I'm still not used to this right hand one because I've had this one actually a long time, not this one.